in this short video, I'm going to show you 3 tips for educators and teachers in how to use Google Slides. So shifting from face-to-face learning to virtual classes has been quite a challenge for educators, but I hope these 3 tips will help you create your presentations here in Google Slides more fun for you and your students. So our first tip would be to create a fun background. Starting with a plain white background would not really catch the attention of your students. So depending on the age bracket of your students, you would have to adjust on what kind of background you want to add for your presentation. Nowadays, most kids are visual learners, so incorporating a familiar or popular character that your students would recognize would be a plus. But for this example that I created, I simply added an image of a writing board or a blackboard that you would usually see in a classroom. This is just a common ground that I want to make the students feel like they're still learning inside a classroom. So the type of background is totally up to you, just keep those tips in mind. And if you want to fix an image as your background for all of the layouts that you're going to use in your presentation, do check out a video that I've created. I'm going to be leaving a card at the top right corner of this video for you to check out. So that's our first tip. Let's go to the next one. So for our next tip, that would be to create and share interactive activities. So these are the type of activities that you can share to your students and they can interact with some of the elements. In this particular example, we have the instructions at the top and you'll see that the background for this slide is already fixed. The only things or elements that they can interact with would be these ones right here. So again, I've also created another video of how I created this in details, so you can check that out with a card that I will be leaving at the top right corner. And there you have it. So don't forget to check out the video on how to create and share this interactive activity right here. And for our last tip, that would be to how to place a link outside of Google Slides to your presentation. So it's almost the end of your presentation and you've added an assignment for your students to do outside of the presentation. And leaving a link would be a great way to do this. So to attach a link to your presentation that your students can definitely click on, all you have to do would be to insert a link on your presentation. Again, I've also created a video about this on how to create this link, and I'm going to be leaving the card at the top right corner of this video. So those are 3 easy tips that teachers and educators can use here in Google Slides. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.